Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, Mini Motorways. Let's go to Munich for today's daily challenge. All destinations are busier and we own... Sam objects. I object. This is bad. All destinations are busy and we only get road tiles. So we've got 2 bridges and that's it. No roundabouts, no traffic lights, no motorways. Oh boy. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna go just fine. Right then. Let's see here. So, I've had a week. Listen, I'm gonna keep my conversation of I've had a rough week purely insular. Okay? This is not going to be a rant about the state of society. This is a selfish, navel-gazy rant. Okay? Okay. I've had a rough week. This has been a difficult time for the _Goog. First of all, good morning to Samurai Sam and Nix and Leah Fireheart and Busidu. Congratulations to Busidu for being first, by the way. So yes, it is Friday, and thank the Lord that it is Friday, because I have had a very rough week. I had to do a sleep study this week, which meant that I had to take time out of work and go to the hospital and meet with someone to be explained how to strap a contraption to my body, and then that night I had to strap the aforementioned contraption to my body, okay? So I did that, and it was not a good time, and I did not have a good night's sleep. Additionally, I think it was Tuesday and Wednesday, or maybe it was Monday or last week or something. Point is, there was a day this week where it was super, super hot, and I was not able to enjoy the benefits of air conditioning because my air conditioner has been busted, all right? For those who were on stream yesterday, you saw a picture of what my living room looked like an hour before stream as part of the installation process of the new air conditioner. Right now, I want to show the view from directly above my monitors, okay? That is what is directly above my monitors at the moment. For you see, there's a sleeve into which an air conditioner is designed to be placed. It's designed to hold an air conditioner. And I, a colossal dumbass, right? Being the colossal dumbass that I am, both in the sense that I am an enormous human and that I am very stupid. Being the colossal dumbass that I am, I did not properly measure the interior dimensions of that sleeve before purchasing my new air conditioner. I just kinda eyeballed it. And as it turns out, is about 1/4 of an inch too small in every dimension. So that sleeve, no longer functioning. Yes, Leah, you are a googette. Everyone's a googette. In fact, you are obligated to constantly be doing the Radio City kicks right now. I hope everyone is doing that. I'm not going to do that because, again, colossal human, but you as a viewer are obligated to do so. Naturally. Oh god. Oh, is it second bridge time? Oh, I don't want it to be second bridge time, but it might be second bridge time. I think it's second bridge time, y'all. Oh, second bridge time. 1B, 1R depends on the success of second bridge time. Okay. So my new air conditioner is too big for the sleeve, which means it had to be put in the window. While we were trying to install it in the sleeve, we accidentally knocked out the grate that covers the back end of the sleeve. So, that's just not there anymore. Which means there is nothing between the inner walls of my living room and the outside world except a scant layer of packaging tape. This is fine. I'm sure this is fine. This is definitely fine. This is gonna go well. have I mentioned that I am both allergic to and deathly afraid of bees? Scant layer of packaging tape. This is fine. It's all fine. I'm going to get in touch with the building like today, and I'm going to say, hey, here's the situation. How do I fix it? And hopefully they will be able to assist me in fixing it rather than saying, well, gee, bud, that sucks. You better fix that. Have fun fixing that. They will probably say something to the effect of, gee, bud, that sucks. You better fix that. Have fun fixing that. But, you know, we'll get there. So that's what's above my monitors right now. Pave the island if possible. That is a good idea. You know what? Yes, we're gonna pave the island. We're gonna have someone just walk up and down this island. We're gonna pace the island. Now then, these two yellows here probably not gonna be able to sustain this business. This seems risky. Do I want to loop these yellows into this nonsense? Also, incidentally, this pink bullshit, you know what? Oh. Well, hi. Probably not a major problem. Here, you can... No, actually a major problem. Okay. Well, fine. It's actually going to be helpful in the sense that these two can come over here, and now you and you can go down here, and you'll support this guy. Sure, that works. So I have essentially a gaping hole in the side of my house. I'm waiting on the results of a sleep study, and also, like, the job search continues and is never getting any better, and also on top of everything else gestures vaguely at everything. So, you know, it's been a hell of a week, is what I'm saying. I am very much looking forward to the weekend. I know everybody's working for the weekend. I've heard that. You know, it's been said before. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend. This is oh boy. Everything's gonna be fine. Except for the things that aren't gonna be fine. But you know what? They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine or not fine, whether or not I worry about them. So, what's the point in worrying, right? Samurai Sam raises a very good point. Monday is Memorial Day, which means it is a long weekend, which does indeed mean there will be no stream Monday morning. There will be no episode of Good Morning Mini Motorways. The other YouTube episodes will continue as per usual, so there will be an episode of Horizon Forbidden West on YouTube on Monday, but there will not be a Gimmimimim. So there's that little programming note for you. No Gimmimimim this coming Monday on account of the holiday. Let's take 20 road tiles here and realize that this pink circle is Kadaying. It is a former Minnesota Twins outfielder named Michael. It's a Kadayer. I think what we're gonna have to do, and I don't like doing this, but I think it's what needs to be done, is good morning, Jer. Well, no, we're fine to say good morning, Jer. We're not upset to say good morning, Jer. In fact, let's say it again. Good morning, Jer! Ah! All right. You come down here. We're going to run these pinks together. These two guys here are going to join with these two guys here, and then all of this is going to be fine. This intersection right here is definitely not going to be the horrible thing that kills everything. That's because this intersection right here is the horrible thing that kills everything. The horrible thing that kills everything, title of the episode. I should have like a 5,000 Goog buck reward that's just title of the episode. Maybe. So yes, I have a gaping hole in the side of my house. Everything is super stressful. Everything is just great, fantabulous nonsense. But you know what is not great, fantabulous nonsense? Is the Friday game poll. The Friday game poll is back. I do intend to stream later tonight, and that means that we need to figure out what game we're going to play. So let's drop these yellow guys back down here. You know what, Greens? I need you to take a slightly different path here. Thanks. Why don't you do this thing and come over here. There you go. I do still have a bridge. I don't think I need it for these guys. I think it's going to be okay. This right here. For the folks in the chat, and that poll will be in the video description on YouTube as well, that right there is the poll to ask what game we should play tonight on stream. I'm very much enamored with this RCV123 website. It's the website we used to run the new Tuesday game poll, and I'm gonna try it out for the Friday streams as well. These greens can't actually go anywhere. They need a hookup. Hey, Jer's employed! Congratulations, Jer! You go up there. Ranked choice voting is good and should be normalized. That's part of the reason I'm doing this. All right, these two yellows, you know what? I think maybe we oughta grab... Let's grab a little bit more yellow guy up to here and down there. You two, make a choice. Okay, now you and you swing up to here, go up in there. So, folks in chat, and I suppose anywhere else, you can click that link and vote among the 5 choices that I have selected for the game tonight. And they are games that I will explain in a moment here. What am I going to do about this bullshit? Hold the phone. Hold your respective phones. The fuck? The actual fuck am I supposed to do with this? Red guys, purple guys, rather, jump up here. All the purple guys, they jump up there. And then, well, I suppose you go that way. And you... second bridge time? It must be second bridge time. Sure. Here, let's sever that connection and create second bridge time. Second bridge time, come over here. And you know what, all of you yellows, you just get down here and you're all gonna make one intersection, okay? Just one. It's just gonna be one. It's gonna be bad. Everybody go. Purples come up here. Yellows come down there. We're gonna make this work. This doesn't work, but you know what? It's entirely too late to fix it now. Oh, that's what most modern city planners say, right? This doesn't work, but it's entirely too late to fix it now. Yellow way the hell over here, I think is just gonna be fixed thusly. You're gonna come out this way and down to here, and I'm out of road. It's fine. You're gonna survive the week, bud. You damn well better. All right, now then. You point up. You come that way. You hold your horses. You're gonna be okay. I order you to be okay. You're gonna die. You are, oh boy. We'll worry about you in a second. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, I need tiles back now. That yellow, I might have waited. Yeah, I might have waited it too long. Might have waited too long to save that. If I did, welp. Let's take these 3 greens and, well, they're definitely not going to be able to do, like, anything now. So let's just wait a second to take our 20 road tiles, and you come up here, get all the way there. Okay, now, this pink is dying, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's just going to die. These greens, however... Okay, the real question is, can yellows get down here? Which, I mean, possibly? There's a whole lot of them. Here they come. Here they come. Come on, yellows. Come on, yellows. Let's get over 1,000, shall we? I think if I get over 1,000, that's going to be a good number. Okay, you've been brought under control. You are now dying because we're just at a yellow folk crisis point. Every yellow is mad at every other yellow. Meanwhile, all the purples are dying. All of the purples are dying. I have so many purples that aren't doing anything. It's part of the problem here. Okay. What's the best way to get these purples to do something? Let's get you, and you hooked up over here. I think if I connect this road to that road, then these purples have a path. No, that's wrong. This road doesn't do me anything. This road needs to be connected to this road. Okay, let's just do that. There. Now those purples can technically get places, but it's probably too late to save them. It's almost certainly too late to save you, but just in case it's not, could you go, please? I'd really appreciate it. Oh boy, oh buddy Murphy, this is bad. Why don't you go there? Oh, a purple died. Okay, that was a mean and bad challenge. That's all that can be said about it. It was 1,123. It is top 3% in the world. Holy crap. Okay. Watching this is the weird experience of hoping Goog dies before he reaches my score, but once he passes it, I want him to get the greatest score in the world. And today, I got within 33 places of the greatest score in the world. 1,123 is actually very, very good. So that's nice. Let's bring in our very best friend, Mr. Wordle. While we're doing that, let's remove the awful image. Let's do that. Okay. I said awful. Awful's a 5-letter word. You know what? Image is a slightly better 5-letter word. We're going to go with that. Okay. Hey, does anybody remember the exact wording of the thing I said was going to be the title of the episode? Because if not, I'm going to have to go back and check the video, which sounds like work. But hey, I placed an A. It could be plaid. It's not, but it could have been. Didn't really learn much other than that the I also isn't the 4th letter. Okay. It can't be Miami. That's a terrible guess. It can't be piano. That would have been a solid 2nd word, but it's not right now. It could be, it probably can't be popular musician Ciara. I don't think Ciara is an actual word. Yeah, no. Let's see here. Jer definitely didn't just cheat. Absolutely did not just cheat. Who would even accuse you of such dishonesty, really? It could be... radio. No, it's not radio. That's a terrible guess. It could be... tiara. Actually, it could be tiara. Couldn't it? Sure could. It's tiara! Ha ha! I am like unto a Wordle god today, in that I got the Wordle in 3. It was nice. That was good. Good work, I and A working together. All right. It is not yet 7:20 on account of the daily challenge being horrendous. So let's go somewhere else and do a no pausing run through Rio. F it, we'll go to Rio. So, I mentioned that tonight on Twitch, I intend to do some more streaming, play some more gamins. Good morning, Byron Mask. Thank you for being here. And I mentioned that we're doing a ranked choice vote, and we'll talk about that in a second. But first, Samurai Sam has redeemed a true fact about WCW. Oh, let's see here. This one needs to be a quick one because we're getting toward the end of the episode. So, here is a true fact about early 1990s WCW, which is not the WCW that killed WCW, but was still some powerful, stupid WCW. Let's see here. Can I get these blues around here at any point? Not really. Why don't you just share a road? That'll probably be fine. Will that actually be fine? No. No, most likely not. I could have drawn you a tunnel. I could still draw you a tunnel. I wonder if I should draw you a tunnel. It'll probably be okay. This won't be the thing that kills me, he says, building the thing that kills him. But, you know. Anyway, Early 1990s WCW was a weird and bad place, just like early 2000s WCW was. So in the early 1990s, Jim Crockett Promotions was basically, as we've discussed, Jim Crockett Promotions was one of several wrestling companies that, in theory, had a, Leah's right. Leah's just right. Actually, Sam's right. Nix is right. Not Sam, Nix is right. Let's tunnel these blue guys. Hold on. Tunnel for the blue guys. That's the answer. That's the actual answer. And then for this, you go down here. And then for this, you go up over to here. Up like so. Right there. Okay. So Jim Crockett Promotions was one of several ostensibly independent wrestling promotions that were actually part of a quasi-legal cabal known as the National Wrestling Alliance. If you've ever heard of the NWA, it was not a single company in the way that like AEW or WWE is today. On paper, it was comprised of several dozen independent promoters. In practice, they were basically a cabal. It was not good times if you weren't in the NWA. Sam points out that Hicks is right no matter what, which is true. It's true. Anyway, oh hi purple guy. You're the best purple guy. That's just, there you are. You're the best purple guy. Congratulations. So Jim Crockett Promotions is part of the NWA, but Jim Crockett Promotions has national television and all of the biggest stars that work for the NWA signed to his own contracts. So Jim Crockett gets the idea, wait a second, why the fuck am I part of the NWA? I could just do this actually on my own. So he tries to break WCW away from the NWA, and he's ultimately successful, right? And part of that is the creation of WCW's own World Championship. WCW, like a lot of promotions at the time, had a bunch of little championships, but the main championships in the NWA and what made the NWA so successful were the NWA World's Championship. There was only one, right? But the NWA World's Champion was obligated to go all over the country, and any individual promoter could very rarely guarantee that they would have the NWA Champion available. So what they did eventually was they created their own titles. And for, some of these little independent companies, the ones that were actually truly independent of the NWA, it didn't really matter that much. But for WCW, it was a big deal. It was a very big deal that they had their own world champion. And it eventually got to the point where the fans saw the WCW World Champion as being a bigger deal than the NWA World Champion. Just because, WCW was the company that had the national television, WCW was the company they saw all the time. So naturally, the guy they see all the time is gonna matter more than the guy they don't, right? And this made the NWA mad, but what are you gonna do about it? So, and I'm going to get the particulars of this wrong, as I usually do, but we're going to get the general gist of the story here. Motorway number 1, by the way, is going to go away, and we're going to get that tunnel back. Okay. So WCW has the NWA champion, Ric Flair, under contract to WCW. They also have their own champion, who I think was Vader. We're just going to say for the purposes of the story that it was Vader, because as with most true facts about WCW, all of this is just set up to the actual true fact. So WCW has both the NWA champion and the WCW champion under contract. When they decide, to hell with this, we're splitting off, we're our own thing. The NWA, this, quasi-legal cabal of several dozen ostensibly independent wrestling promotions, says, well, you can't use our champion. And WCW says, yes, we can. We have a contract that says this dude can show up. And this dude is the champion, so we can call him the champion. And the NWA says, but we own the NWA championship. And we say, you can't. Let's go with a bridge here. This blue circle is probably going to need more than 3 eventually. You're probably right, Nyx, but let's not worry about that right now. This pink circle is also going to need more than 3 eventually. But again, we're not worrying about that at the moment. You point that away, you point that away, you come over to here, come up there, hello buddy. You come down this way, we'll stick a traffic light right there, that's a good traffic light. You, blue fella, not a fan of you, honestly. What are we gonna do about you? I don't know. You're gonna come up this way, and oh, gross. Oh, worse than gross. Okay, here. Greens are gonna get a motorway. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna come over here, you're gonna go out there. You, by the way, are gonna have a Bridga. You are gonna have a Bridga. It's gonna go all the way down here, just for that one house. You're gonna be great. Okay, now, you go that way, you go that way. Thanks. Meanwhile, you, yellow guy, come up here and support the blue guy. Thanks again. So now you get up that way. Okay. Give me another motorway. Now, is everybody happy here? Not really. We still need to get pink guy down to here because I want to get these 2 pink guy over to here. So let's slap a roundabout. I don't have a roundabout? I could have sworn I had a roundabout. Well, fine. You know what? We're just going to do this. We're going to do this and this. And we're going to do this and connect that. And now these 2 pinks are responsible for this. And these 2 pinks will come down here and be part of that. And everything's coming up Goog House. Okay. So WCW has the NWA champion. But the NWA says you can't use the NWA championship. And they eventually go to court. Right? And eventually, I don't remember if this was a settlement or a court ruling or whatever, but it is eventually decided that WCW will not use the NWA championship. That's a different thing from the physical belt. That's a different thing from that. Yeah, they can still use the physical belt, right? The actual, like, physical piece of gold-plated leather. They can still use that. But they can't use the title NWA champion. That is considered intellectual property of the National Wrestling Alliance. So what they do, rather than retire the championship or just stop referring to it, is they create from whole cloth this brand new world championship. And it's supposed to be like a top tier, equal level to the WCW title. Just out of nowhere, out of absolute nowhere. And their name for this cockamamie bullshit title that they just came up with is the WCW International World Championship. Yeah, that's a dumb name. That's a dumb name. And that is the name up with which they came up. The WCW International World Championship. And God bless them, they tried to defend that thing. Like, they tried to make fans care about something called the International World Championship. It didn't take. That is a dumb sequence of words. That's a very dumb sequence of words. Okay, you purples had better get over here to save this guy, by the way. Here, yellows, all the yellows. Hey, you know what, you yellows, actually, you just come this way, and we're gonna cut you right there. Yes, the WCW International World Championship. Would you believe it? The fans were not interested in caring about the International World Championship. So it was defended like 3 times, and whenever somebody, I think eventually Flair lost it to someone, and that person just quietly never used it. And that is the story of the WCW International World Championship. It is a true fact about WCW that they were that stupid. They were that stupid. It's a quick one, but a good one. Thank you, Samurai Sam, for, Nick's thinking I can reclaim that tunnel. Ha ha ha, you're cute. Oh, well. So, real quick, before we get out of here, I want to make mention of the 5 games in the poll, which I will put in the chat once again, and it will be in the description on YouTube. This is for today only. If you go to that RCV123 site, you will see the 5 possibilities for tonight. They are Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We could do a bonus stream of that. We could play Horizon Forbidden West. We could do a bonus stream of that. We could do Hades. We've done Hades plenty of times on the channel. Nothing saying we can't do more Hades later tonight. There's still story to be uncovered there. Or 2 games that I recently bought on Steam because they were on sale. We could play Cities Skylines, nice little city building sim, or Wreckfest. We could crash some cars later tonight on stream. I've had my eye on both of those games for a while, and it just so happened that I had a whole bunch of Steam credit, and those games went on sale, so now I own them. And you, if you want, could watch me play Hades, City Skylines, Wreckfest, Breath of the Wild, or Horizon Forbidden West. All of those possibilities later tonight on Twitch. And for the folks watching on YouTube, it's today only. Click if it's not May 27th. I'm sorry, there will be another poll next week. But there will also be another episode later today of, what is it, Friday? That means it's the Outer Worlds later today. So more Outer Worlds later today on YouTube. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye-bye.